Hey, thanks for joining me again. We're back with more White Album 2 closing chapter. So, just getting back to where we left off last time, we see our angry friend, not really friend, by the school gate. I get the feeling she's going to scream at us or give us a lecture. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Let's see. Just as my mind was getting relaxed from my usual conversation with Izumi, whose ability to be on a completely different page from me is a borderline artistic talent, I spot a girl in a familiar uniform who seems to be waiting for someone near the school gate, the front gate of the school. She ambushed me in exactly the same manner last week and sent my emotions spinning promptly after.
あの子？春樹の彼女？
待て、なんてこと言うんだ。あの制服、付属のだぞ。
春樹の訳あり女？
Oh, she mad already.
人の言いたいことをきちんと理解してくれ。
Izumi, who keenly noticed that this girl's eyes gazed at me, throws all kinds of weird questions my way in an attempt to make me slip up. This is just an act, right? She can't seriously believe that I would go after someone outside of my age group like that, right?
じゃあ何なの？彼女に見つかると何かやばいの？
実は彼女の友達にちょっと悪いことして、それで彼女を怒らせてて。
Can she hear their conversation? Because it's really awkward to talk about her that close.
なんだよ。
彼女の友達って同級生なんでしょ？結局付属の子に悪さしてんじゃん。
待て、悪さと悪いことの間には埋めようのない深い解釈の溝があること知ってて、わざと誤解しただろ今。
I mean, she seems like the type to joke around about that kind of stuff anyway. While I'm trying to clear up this situation, that girl's, Sugiura Koharu's gaze doesn't even budge an inch. However, she doesn't approach us like last time.
届かない思いに伝わらない言葉に、そして分かってくれない大人。よ、色男、年下殺し、犯罪者。
黙れ。
Which is probably because I have someone beside me who looks somewhat pretty from a distance, and whose true nature can't be judged just from her looks. That is so rude, wow. Even so, her attitude looks exactly the same as last time. I doubt she'll just let us go if we try to leave through the front gate.
泉、ちょっとコンビニででも時間潰してて。
どうすんの？
話してくる。すぐに終わるから。
I take a deep breath, and then try to lighten up my heavy, sinking feelings as I take a dignified step towards her.
まあまあ、待ちなさいって。
I love the subtext. Let go of me. Suddenly I feel strong pressure on my neck from my collar and black out for a second.
ねえ、春樹。ここは一つ、私に任せてみない？
お断りだ。
What the hell was that? Were you trying to kill me just now? Yeah, right. She'd probably just laugh off a line like that, so I might as well save my breath.
理由はどうあれ。というか、これは間違いなく俺の責任だ。それに部外者に任せたら、あの子にまた何を言われるか。
向こうだって部外者なんでしょ？
え？
なら、私が出たところで部外者同士、文句を言われる筋合いはないんじゃない？
いや、それは。
This moral high ground of hers will probably only serve as fuel to that girl's fire. Well, I'm sure it would annoy me if I were in her position anyway.
それに、女の子同士の方が話が通じやすいと思うよ。
She's probably gonna
どう
say
せ
something
春樹、すっ
awkward.
ごくお堅い言葉で突っぱねて、ますます相手の怒りを買ってるんでしょ。
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
見てたのかよ、先週。
ね、ここは私に任せて。
Izumi doesn't waste time on snappy one-liners and just gets straight to the point. So basically, it appears she's serious about wanting to go have a talk with her.
春樹、私以外の女の子と話すの苦手でしょ？任せて。見事一宿一般論議に答えてみせるよ。
俺、飯食わせるとも止めるとも言ってないんだけど。
さあさあ、春樹はスーパーで夕飯の買い出しでもしてきて。その間に私が平和的に話をつけとくから。
泉。
There's no way it'd go that smoothly. Leaving it to someone like you would only make matters worse. Even then, won't that just make it seem like I'm running away?
あの子、一回しか話したことないんだけど、かなり真面目で融通が利かなくて、自説曲げなくて、説得するの大変だと思う。
It's very awkward to leave this to a stranger, actually. And yet, I hold back any real words of refusal in my mind and only offer her some advice in an attempt to ease the ordeal.
大丈夫大丈夫だって。私、そういう気難しい人間の相手は慣れてるから。
Izumi must have realized already that I want to run away. She knows me this well after just half a year, and I really treasure her friendship. As long as I don't dwell on her last sentence just now.
お待たせ。さあ、行こうか、春樹。
どうだった？彼女怒ってただろ？
It's been half an hour since we parted at the gate. Izumi appeared before me, smiling as if nothing had happened, and took a peek inside my shopping bag, despite my visibly restless expression.
いい子じゃん。すごく物分かり良かったよ。
え？
Her tone's also no different from usual. Clearly different from the way I felt like I would be buried under stress and fatigue after talking to that girl.
春樹の態度についても納得してたみたいだし、もう二度と来ないんじゃないかな。
一体どうやって説得したんだ？
別に普通に話しただけだけど。
I'm nervous. I really don't believe her.
そうなのか。
I thought I only had a normal conversation with her in my case too. Did the fact that she's a girl really help, just like Izumi said? Maybe, compared to how emotional I was, a calm and logical conversation with an outsider had a better effect? Or maybe, the best way to deal with someone as stubborn as that girl is to bring out someone as relaxed as this girl?
さて、少し遅れちゃったけど夕飯にしよっか。で、今日は何をご馳走してくれるのかな？
A few things still seem a little suspicious, but Izumi does look proud of a job well done. That's for sure.
いや、カレーにしようかと。それなら作れるし。
Not to mention the huge burden she lifted off me.
やったー！さすがは親友。しょっぱなから私の好物引き当てたね。
Oh, yay.
そもそも泉に苦手があることを想定してないから。
She's never been a picky eater at the cafeteria either, which becomes even more apparent whenever I'm the one paying.
さあ、じゃあ行こうか。確か春樹のマンション西口の方だよね。
その、泉。悪かったな。嫌なプライベートに付き合わせて。
いいってば。春樹、私だから任せてくれたんだよね。
そうなのかな。
That's how it ended up, that's for sure. But now that I think about it, purposely tries to get involved with others' issues like a weirdo. Seems like a valid description for all parties involved today.
そんなことよりも早く帰ろう。私もカレー手伝うから。せかしたり味見したりおかわりしたり。
もうちょっと手伝うという言葉にふさわしい行動をとってくれ。
Despite everything, today's first step back home feels much lighter than last week's. And naturally, Izumi walks by my side. Aww.
ああ、思った通り片付いてるね。
ならそのイメージを保つために協力しろ。要するに散らかすな。
In the end, Izumi slowly but surely found her way to my place. On top of that, I'm now slaving away at these potatoes, carrots, and onions, putting them in a pot to cook for this surprise guest of mine.
掃除も行き届いてるし、これじゃあ長い髪の毛とか見つかんないかな。
お願いだから、想像した通りのリアクションをするのはやめてくれ。
Come to think of it, when was the last time I had a girl over? To begin with, the only girls who've ever been in here are Io, the girl in front of me, and 3 of them in total. Oh, so Setsun has been here before? I wonder why.
アルバム見せて、アルバム。どこにしまってあるかな。
そういう恥かきアイテムは全部実家に陰徳。
Needless to say, my mother, who lives a mere 10 minutes away, isn't included in those aforementioned 3.
つまんない。
安心しろ。夕食が終わったらもっとつまらない時間の幕開けっていきなり寝るな。暇なら手伝えよ。
でもさ、人の家のキッチンって使いにくくない？
人の家のベッドもぜひ使いにくく思ってほしいものだけどな。
ああ、そっちは平気。私枕変わっても全然気にならないんだよね。
Considering how comfortable you looked sleeping on the cold floor at school, a pillow alone shouldn't make much of a difference.
前から言いたかったんだけどな、泉。
ん？
お前、生活能力ないだろ。
そうなんだよね。卒業したら誰か囲ってくれないかな。
いや、あのな。
Too bad my talents in lecturing, which I haven't used in a while, have little to no effect on the free-spirited Izumi.
ねえねえ、ハルキ。あんた、私のパトロンにならない？将来有望だよ。
そのお前の有望な将来ってのは、せめて大学は卒業してるんだよな。
お、ギターめっけ。
自分で振った話をいきなり投げ捨てるな。
Is this happy-go-lucky girl really going to be alright? At this rate, I can't see her changing her easygoing lifestyle even after graduation. Well, before all that, we should focus on whether or not she'll actually graduate.
なあ、泉。お前、万が一大学を卒業することができたら。で、人の話を聞けよ。
ねえねえ、後で弾いてみてよ。ギター弾いてるハルキ見てみたい。
お前、何のためにここに来たのか忘れてるだろ。
ちょっとだけだって。わかった。真面目にレポートやるから。その代わり終わったらご褒美に弾いて。
やめたんだ、ギター。
Well, that's interesting because you left so much behind. Why did you bring your guitar with you, you know?
もったいない。
別に、もともと大して上手くなかったし。だから何の未練もなかった。
そうなの？
うん。
そうなんだ。
That's right. Not attached at all. I might have practiced very hard. I might have been very dedicated. But I won't play anymore. Because it's not fun. It doesn't make me happy. Because I don't want to feel what I felt ever again.
孤独な
Oh, don't sing that song. Oh no. Yup. Crud.
ふりをしてるの。お？どうしたの、ハルキ？
I cut my finger. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Rather deeply, actually. Oof, that just gave me like the shudders.
その歌。
But the words that came out of my mouth have nothing to do with something so insignificant.
ああ、届かない恋？ほら、先週から大学のミニ FM で毎日流れてるじゃん。
My finger is stained in a deep crimson, and yet I feel no pain.
1年の冬の時に初めて聞いてさ、一発でハマったんだよね。
そうなんだ。
Because there's another, fiercer pain spreading throughout my chest.
ボーカルも曲も好きだけどさ、特に歌詞が気に入っちゃって。決してうまいわけじゃないけど、なんか来てね。
ふん。
だからフルコーラス歌えるよ、私。
I rinse my finger with some cold water, washing away the blood. The quick taste of the blood I took just now slowly spreads in my mouth.
ねえねえ、そういえば春樹って付属からの持ち上がりだったよね。
Oh, she's gonna ask about it. Here we go.
そうだけど。
Has my blood always been this bitter?
じゃあさ、実はこの歌リアルタイムで聞いてたりして。確かこれって3年前の付属祭でたった一度だけ。
多分聞いてないと思う。
そうなんだ。
ああ、勉強ばっかでイベントとか興味なかったし。
Oh my gosh.
ふん。
Wait, where was that? I'm so shocked he would keep that in his house. Oh man.
あ、ちょっと待って姉ちゃん。今週のビッグスピリチュアル読んでなかった。
My god, Takahiro is so grown up. I can't believe it. He's so cute.
また寄り道？もうお父さんたちきっとついちゃってるよ。
いいじゃん、ちょっとくらい。追っかけてる連載2つだけだからさ。5分。
もう
姉ちゃんもほら、なんか読んでなよ。別冊リリアンの今月号出てるし。
大学入ってから読んでないよ、漫画なんて。
ほんと進学してから若さがなくなったよな。勉強が忙しいのか知らないけどさ、毎日暗い顔ばっかでさ。
Aww.
高弘はまだまだ若さを保てそうでよかったね。推薦落ちたんだって。
しかもデリカシーもないなんて。そんなんで北原先輩に振られても知らないぞ。
Huh?
うまくいってるよ。
Oh
親が
no.
余計なこと言わないでよ。
Wait, does he not know that they broke up? Has she been kind of like keeping that lie for so long? Are you serious?
激鱗？
知らない。私に高弘って弟なんかいない。
No.
ああ、いや、ごめん。だってほら、大学入ってから全然うちに来ないし。
もうそんな段階は過ぎたの。みんながいたら落ち着いて二人きりになれないもん。だからいつも彼の部屋で会ってるだけなんだもん。
Oh no. Why is she lying? Oh, that's not good. It's been 3 years. She's been lying to her family for 3 years.
そういう生々しいこと言われても、弟としてはかなり微妙なんだけど。
本読んでるんだから話しかけないで。
父さんと母さん待たせてるんじゃ。姉ちゃん。はあ、どうすんだよ。これから家族揃って飯食うのに喧嘩はやめようぜ。姉ちゃんだってひどいこと言ったろ。おあいこじゃん。わかったわかったって。小木曽家は何事においても長女優先っていううちの家訓を忘れてた俺が悪いんだよな。あ、いや、今のもネタだから。
カズさん。
Ah, is Toma in a book?
Huh?
Show me the book. Ah, it's not gonna show us the book. It'll show us later. I lazily take out my cell phone and peek at the display and see a name I haven't seen in a while.
鳴ってるよ。
My cell phone's been ringing for a while. Of course I know that. But forget about my hands. I can't even move a single muscle in my body. All I can hear is my pounding heart. My forehead, back, and armpits are all scorching hot. Countless beads of cold sweat burst forth in an attempt to cool them.
早く取ったら。
And as I finally regain control of my fingers, I move them only a few millimeters and once again do the worst possible thing to a certain someone.
悪かったな。勉強中なのに携帯の電源を落としてなかった。
私のせいにされても困るんだけどな。
It's so bad that even this sleepy girl in front of me can see how pathetic it is.
もしかして私に隠したい？そのくらいのスケベ心は持ってる？
そんなんじゃない。
そんな暗い顔すんな。慰めたくなっちゃうぞ。
ごめん。
は
留守番電話メッセージを受け取りました。ご利用ありがとうございました。
姉ちゃん姉ちゃんってばさ、
何？
ほら買ってきたぞ、海洋グラフ。
Oh, wait, that's where Haruki works.
ありがとう。いくらだった？
Oh, it was the article that he published with Toma in it.
3000円。
Holy cow.
そうなんだ。はい、それじゃあこれどうしたの？お金いらないの？
こんなペライ雑誌が3000円もするかよ。300円だよ、10分の1。普通に払おうとすんなよ。
Oh.
そうなんだ。
どうしたんだよ姉ちゃん、さっきからなんか変だぞ。
そんなこと。
そんなにすごい記事載ってたの？なあ、どれだよ、ちょっと見ていい？
ダ
メ！びっくりした。
ダメ、見ちゃダメ。だって私が最初に伝えたいのは。ごめん、急に怒鳴ったりして。でもその
まあいいや、とりあえず行こうぜ。二人ともいい加減待ちくたびれてんだろ。
What a good, caring little brother. He's I love him. Takahiro, the non-problematic character of this game.
そうだね。もう10分も遅刻してる。
それじゃちょっと急ぐぞ姉ちゃん。
うん。今日だけは逃げないで。
Today would be the worst possible day for her to go visit him. Oh my goodness, I hope she doesn't.
1件のメッセージを受け取っています。1件目、12月1日午後7時59分。こんばんは、せつなです。忙しいところに電話してしまってごめんなさい。けどどうしても今日中にお話がしたくて。春樹くん、今週の火曜グラフ見た？もし見てなかったら絶対に目を通してください。そしてもしよかったら連絡をください。今日なら何時でもいい。ずっと起きてるから。朝方だって平気だから。だから本当に時間があったらで、もしよかったらでいいんだけど、声を聞かせてください。
Oh man, she just wants to talk to us. This is so sad. Come on, Haruki. By the time I looked at my cell phone again, it was already 3 in the morning. I took Izumi to the station, stopped by a convenience store, came back to my room, studied a little for tomorrow, took a shower, then as I finally laid on my bed, I realized it was already this late. Oh, I thought Izumi was gonna stay the night. Alright, this makes more sense. I know. I had more than enough time to listen to a simple voicemail and get back to her this entire time. Speaking of which, before she left, Izumi told me to make sure to call that person back. I couldn't help but go silent after that.
海洋グラフ。
There's no way Setsuna would know that I figured out what she wanted to talk about just from hearing the magazine's name. Neither would she know that I worked part-time at Kaio's shop, nor that I helped out with this week's issue. I no longer share with her these little things in my life that any friend or lover of mine would know about. That's why I put this long, long-awaited message of hers on repeat. Her voice, vibrant as ever, seeps into my body and sends me into a painful daze. But in a corner of my mind, I'm fully aware that things can't go on like this. That's why I have to respond to her request. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, I think we're gonna go for the normal route, so let's just send her a text. Oh, I feel so bad doing this. I read Kyograph. Toma's amazing, isn't she? I'm sure that what Setsuna wants to talk about is Kazusa's brilliant success overseas. I already thought she was beyond our grasp before, but I never thought she'd be where she is now. But I can't listen to Setsuna talk about it directly. This is a topic that the more we share our happiness about, the more it'll tear at our old scars. But if you consider her talent, it only seems natural. It'd be great if she could use this opportunity to achieve even more amazing things. So I'll at least send her a text. With a text, whether it's something completely harmless or something written with every ounce of the heart and soul, only the raw meaning of the words will be transmitted. Things irrelevant to the meaning, such as the tone of voice or the emotions as we speak, won't make it through. Haruki, I would argue those are actually the most relevant things, but you know. And I'll also be able to take in Setsuna's words without having to feel the hidden emotions behind them. Thanks for letting me know about the great news, Setsuna. Well then, good night. After I hit the send button, I immediately shut off the lights and pull my blanket over my head, running away from Setsuna's plea to hear my voice, running away from Kazusa's efforts and hard work, twisting the memories I have back from high school and running away from the truth of what things have become now. Aww. I haven't been able to take one step forward ever since I entered university. As a result, I've also caused Setsuna to come to a standstill.
ごめん、せつな。
Once we graduate, once we go out into the world, once our surroundings change, once our relationships change, will I be able to, from the bottom of my heart, forgive myself one day? It's great, isn't it? Kazusa finally had her dream realized. Or maybe Kazusa never thought of that as her dream? I still think about it a little nowadays. Is this really what Kazusa wanted? I guess I don't have the right to ask that, do I? That's why all I can do now is pray. I hope that she's truly happy about winning her prize. I hope that she's truly wishing for success as a pianist. Thank you for your text. I was really happy to see it. Good night. Oh, she's too nice. She's too nice to us.
だから今週発売の海洋グラフ、北原にも手伝ってもらったでしょ。
It's been 2 days. A small article that was meant to only stay between us. Something really only meant to be discussed within our little circle.
このページの子がかなり反響大きくてね。隔月間の音楽誌の方で記事作ることになったのよ。
Oh, of course they do. Oh me, oh my.
ああ、こりゃ反響あるわ。一発で目引くもんな。
きれい。ツヤツヤの黒髪ロングに黒いドレスのハマってること。これで20歳そこそこって嫌になるな。
それだけじゃないぞ。話題性も抜群だ。こりゃクラシック界で久々に来たかな。
Before I knew it, word had already spread like wildfire due to the subject's popularity, even outside our circle.
アンサンブルの編集長がこの子の母親東間陽子と親しいらしくて、あっさり取材許可も下りたみたい。
東間陽子って俺子供の頃テレビで見たことありますよ。
一時は日本を代表するピアニストだったからな。ま、今はずっとヨーロッパで活動してるから国内じゃ昔ほど有名じゃないけど国際的な評価は昔とは比べ物にならないぞ。今やどこの国でもチケットが売れる数少ない日本人だ。
The lady that invited me into her home 3 years ago, served me what was practically sugared water, and chatted so vibrantly about the school festival with me. Even in such a simple, everyday conversation, the praise that she gets really is something else. Ooh, I hope we get to talk to her again. I am very excited to meet with Toma. I hope we get to meet with Toma. At least if we get to talk to Toma's mom, it'll be like by proxy talking to her. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's a good stopping point here. So, thank you so much for joining me for this chapter of White Album 2. Look forward to playing again next time. See you then!